Hey guys, what's going on? Thanks for clicking on this video to check it out. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my amp research steps on my pickup here. I've had them for 2 or 3 months now. I got back from vacation and installed them, so it's been 2 or 3 months that I've had these guys, somewhere in between there. And just kind of wanted to give you guys that, let's call it a 3-month update on these guys. They've been put through their paces. I mean, some normal driving. I don't do any crazy off-roading, mudding, or anything like that. And I haven't had a chance to run them through winter to see how they're going to do, like in icy and snowy situations. I've heard a few guys having issues with them there, but just wanted to give you guys a real-world example of how these steps might be used. As you can see around me, we're getting a nice rain, but I'm very thankful for it because it's been really dry here lately. But wanted to show you guys on my 2014 High Country here. We just took it for a drive earlier, so we do quite a bit of dirt road traveling. Nothing that's just extremely muddy, but here in northern Arkansas, we do have a lot of these clay roads. And as you can see, whenever I open the door here, there's quite a bit of mud on them. So, like I say, while I don't do any like extreme crazy mudding or anything like that, you can see that these are, you know, kind of put through their paces. And of course, as you saw whenever I opened that door there, they came right down flawless without an issue at all. So let me kind of give you guys a close-up to look at it. So if this is your first time checking out the amp research steps, obviously, as you can see there, they just tuck up right up under the vehicle. So whenever you open the door, they just come right down, real nice like. So they're pretty easy to install. It's about a 2-3 hour job, but as you can see here, it mounts in 2 spots here, in the front and back, and one of them has a gear in it that pulls it up and then lets it down. So as you can see, I mean, it's pretty well built, and you can see it's kind of muddy and whatnot. They've got some plates and whatnot to cover them, and I do try to wash them out pretty good whenever I wash the pickup, because you can get some mud and crud in there and whatnot. But as you can see, right now they're muddy and working pretty darn responsive. And of course, you can also opt for the LED lights, which all the way around, all 4 of them are still working great on this pickup. Haven't had a single issue at all. So there's the passenger side, which is, I'll say, is quite a bit muddier than the driver's side. So that shows you guys that the steps are still working, and they're working great, and I would expect to for the price that you pay for them, you know. You can get them cheaper than $1,500, but that's about what they run most places that you look. Every once in a while you can find a good deal, get them for $1,200. And the steps that I'm specifically talking about are for the 2014 through 2018 Silverado with the OBD2 plug-and-play system. So it might deviate a little bit depending on the vehicle that you're putting those steps on, the price that we're talking about. These steps, the whole time that I've owned them, have worked absolutely flawless. There was only one instance where, and I don't know exactly what went on, but we were at a friend's house, and my wife had opened her door, and her step had went down, and I'd opened my door, and for some reason the step didn't go down. But it was kind of funny. I didn't even think about it. I just stepped right out and skipped the step. Then I thought, you know what? That didn't come down. Why it didn't do that, I don't know. That was one instance in the past 3 months that I've had that issue. So that's pretty darn good. I'll just chalk it up to a fluke. Otherwise, they've operated exactly as you expect, closing and opening the door. So I would give these, you know, a solid 10 out of 10. Very much worth it. If I could buy them again and install them again, I would go through the trouble because I absolutely love the steps. So to anybody thinking about getting these steps, definitely would recommend it. If you're on the fence about it, just go ahead and do it. I really don't think that you're going to regret it. And if you guys do enjoy these videos, I've got a few others where we did an install on them and then just kind of an initial review, giving you all the information about the steps themselves. Please do consider using the link down below that I'm going to provide you guys to Amazon to buy these steps. Really, that's where I got mine, was on Amazon, and that's where I found the best prices. And if you do buy through that link, it does help the channel out monetarily, so I definitely appreciate that as well, guys. Alright guys, if you got any questions about these steps, please leave them down in the comments. I'll be glad to answer you guys any sort of questions that you have about the steps. Like I say, I absolutely love them, and I know that if you guys are into those sort of power steps, you're going to love these too. In my opinion, these are quite a bit better than the ones that come on the newer vehicles that come out from under the pickup, because they go so much lower and they're just so wide that you can actually get a good foothold on them, step up in there, and you know, the texture on them is just amazing. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I'm going to get back inside where it's a little bit drier. Definitely appreciate you checking this out, and if you liked the video, please help me out by leaving a like on this, and hit that subscribe button if you're not already, and go ahead and share it with your friends if you think they're interested in the amp steps. Until next time guys, take care.